Alright guys, welcome back to the Leaky John Boat Company. Today we are doing some walleye fishing, but it's the middle of April. It's like April 8th or April 7th, and we are fishing shallow. We're going to be trying to do some shallow trolling right now. We're in like 18 foot of water, and I think I got 3 bandit deeps back, 20 feet each, all on the boards. I'm right next to all the jiggers, so we're going to see how this goes, guys. I might not catch that much, and I might catch a lot. I don't really know exactly how this is going to work, but we're going to try it and we're going to see what happens, guys. There's nothing on here. We're going to change this guy out, guys. We're going to try something else. And we're just going to make sure we're not going to run into these other boats. We might go for flicker shad. Let's try this guy. I have no idea what the color is, guys, on that flicker shad, but we're gonna try. It's not a flicker shad. This is a P10. So mystery P10. Don't know the name of it. Don't really care. It's pink and black and green. We're gonna drop it back about 30 probably. Let's see if we can get into some fish with that. All right, guys. Ooh, we got our first fish on, and I'm right in the middle of all these jiggers. And this feels like a pretty good fish. It's either a really good fish or I caught a tree branch. But I think that's on the P10. We might have to change everything to the P10. Oh, that's a fish for sure. If I can get my board off without losing the fish. Here we go, guys. First fish of the day, and it's only taken me 3 hours. And it doesn't look like he wants to come in. But that, guys, is a nice fish. Oh, there we go, guys. Fish number 1. And that's a pretty good fish, I'd say. Now, what we're going to do is kind of change everything to replicate that bait. So we'll get this one back out, and then we'll start pulling these other ones in, and we'll put P10s or shallows or flicker minnows on them, just to kind of replicate what we got out there, guys. I believe I was 35 foot down, so we're going to try that again. Alright, guys, on my third rod I've got a bandit shallow, kind of purple chrome color. We're going to try that out. On this rod on this side I put another P10, a little bit different colors, pink and black. So we're going to try that out. We're gonna try the bandit shallow out, and hopefully we can get another fish on this P10 I already caught a fish on. And guys, we're in like 10 feet of water. We are super shallow right now, just because I think that's where the fish are, and we're gonna try to catch some more in the shallow water. Kind of not what I was expecting today when I got up here. I tried some other stuff, but we ended up here, and it looks like it might work out as long as we, there we go, we got another fish on. The other P10 has a fish on it right there, guys. But I gotta get this one out first. I'm gonna get this one out, and then we are gonna pull in that other P10, guys. That fish might have got off, actually. That board kind of went back to what it was doing. I don't know if I made a mistake there, or if we can catch the fish here in a little bit, but I'm gonna let this board out, and then we're gonna reel that one in, kind of see. Maybe there's still a fish on it, but I doubt it, guys. Oh yeah, that fish is on there 100%, and it is freaking heavy, guys. Kind of saw how aggressive he was at first, and then he quit fighting. The fight's back in him now. He's gonna be twisting and turning. He does not want to get caught. Looks like we got him pretty good, so I'm just gonna lift him right over the top of the transom. And there we go, guys. Fish number 2 on the P10. Things have changed real quickly. It looks like these pink P10s are the ticket today, guys. We're gonna have to get a weight on this one. I'm not 100% sure. Not a weight, a length. He looks long enough, but we always want to make sure. Oh yeah, we're clear past 17, so you're going in the box. And they are freaking fired up today, boys. Get this one back out there. There we go, guys. Fish number 3. Right on that pink P10 again. The one that just got the last fish. And this looks like it's going to work out pretty good, guys. These fish are fighters too. The last time I came out here was the beginning of March, and these fish were sluggish, but now, guys, we're just pulling them in. This one feels like it might be a sheep's head, honestly. My problem is I run 10-pound big game, so 10 or 12 pound. So I gotta be real careful about breaking these guys off, especially these bigger fish. And the sheep's head, I mean, there's no chance. If they got a big sheep's head on here, it will break off and I'll lose the bait, but it's not the end of the world. I do like running this stuff just for situations like this. Running real shallow. And these fish are aware. They're on the reef. Oh, that's a good fish right there, guys. Oh, I got another one on. So we're gonna have to get this one in. And that one, guys, over there is just dragging back. Tattletale flag's working. I need to mark this spot. This is like the first time I fished super shallow, guys. And this is fun. And this guy's actually gonna have to go back in the water. I can't keep him. He's hooked way outside the mouth. We're gonna have to. This guy gets a free pass, even though I probably caught him and he came off when he was rolling. I can't take that risk, guys. I gotta follow the rules, and I gotta let him go. After I poke a million holes in him. There you go, buddy. So he's back. We're gonna reel this one up. My kicker motor's making some funny noises. That's probably gonna go in the water, but we're worried about this fish right now, so let's get this guy in. Hopefully I hooked him in the mouth. And then we're gonna have to figure that guy out. I don't like how that thing starts spitting and sputtering. Even though we probably could just run the electric trolling motor here, I do like the kicker motor going. Makes for a nice smooth ride instead of messing with the trolling motor all the time. Oh yeah, guys, this is a freaking good fish. I just gotta get him up. That looks like a way nicer fish. Oh yeah. And that's on the shallow bandit, guys, so that idea worked. Get him in. We'll get the rest of our rods back out there. Here we go, guys. Fish number 3. And that's a nicer fish, for sure. My problem is my freaking net is bigger than my boat. Alright guys, fish number 3. We're gonna get these shallows back out there and see what we can get into. Alright guys, fish number 4 on that bandit shallow, and this one feels freaking good, guys. I mean, he is not letting me have nothing. I might have to tighten this up a little bit. Don't really remember which way it is. Mark this spot. We're gonna get this guy in, guys. Oh yeah, I can see the fish behind there. That's what's awesome about this 20-foot back, is you can see the fish right behind the board as soon as you start reeling in. sucks about being by yourself, guys, is the whole net situation. You can't really reel and net all at the same time. It kind of sucks. We're gonna get this guy off, and then we might change out that one P10 to match something like this. This purple color, guys, is killing it today. Get a length on this girl. 22. So that's like the perfect size eating fish, guys. We're gonna get this guy back out because this is just our fish catcher today. And then we're gonna change out one of these P10s if we have another purple shallow, which I don't know if I do, because it's really not a popular bait for me. I don't really use this one that often. I don't know if I've ever caught any fish on it before today, so we're gonna get this back out, and then we're gonna put on another banded. 25 foot. Get this guy out, and then we're going to do some searching for some more shallow bandits. Get the board off, get a new lure on there. Maybe we'll try a different color shallow bandit. Like I said before, I don't think I have another purple one like that. There you are, you freaking bastards. We're gonna try this guy. I don't know the name of it, but it's a bandit. It's shallow and it's pink. Alright guys, this is what we're going to do. It's been a few minutes since we had a fish on, so we're going to turn into the shallower water. And we're going to kind of go back to where we came from, but we're going to be in some really shallow water once we make this turn, I bet. So we're going to see how that works. This is really the first time I've fished like super shallow. And I don't know exactly what's going to happen here, but we're going to try not to tangle up We're gonna get back to where we caught those fish and we're gonna run over them from the other side. All right guys, just to kind of show you what we're fishing. We're in about 10 foot of water. We go from like 9 to 13 foot of water, I'd say. And we are like right next to the shore, guys. We're super close to the shore. Just kind of watching out for any hazards because we did just get some weather. So it's kind of important to keep an eye out for logs and stuff like that real close to shore. But we're in super shallow water, guys, and it seems to be working out pretty good. And I actually just got another fish on right there. And we're gonna set this back on there. And we're gonna reel number 5 in, guys. I think this is on the pink bandit I just put out, if I'm not mistaken. We just turned around and got going straight again, guys. This just worked out freaking perfectly. And now I got number 6, maybe on my other rod. It could be this fish I'm fighting right here. But we're gonna reel this one up. So that's a different fish. So guys, we got number 5 on the line. We got number 6 on the board. So we're gonna get this guy up. And then we're gonna get that other one up. And that's gonna be a solo limit today, guys, on Lake Erie. Number 5. That back up. All right, guys. Fish number 6. And this feels like a pretty good fish, guys. Actually, he is hooked. So that's my second one today. Let's see here. He does have a hook in the mouth. So we're legal. Barely hooked in the mouth. And it looks like I cut him up on the gills a little bit already. This is probably the smallest one of the day, guys. I don't know. We're gonna get a measure on this guy, make sure he's legal. Oh yeah, he's well over 16. You're going home with us, guys, and that is fish number 6.